go perfectly fine. Don't you worry.
Alright, second tier list. It's sure
Oh,
to go
shit.
fine. And right off the bat, we start with Zombie.
Alright, you know what? Zombie B tier. Come on, he's fun.
Zombie,
Not effective in groups. Once you have like 10 of them as 4-9, it's impossible.
leave like what, 400 HP? 600 in certain servers?
600 if you are targeted by 4-9 with the sprint thing. 400 if you're not.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't.
And then I think like a couple, like 40 HP less or something like that whenever you get revived after you
Yeah, it's like
finish.
50 HP every time you get revived that you
Basically, you
lose.
don't think that much.
It's pretty tanky, to be honest. A lot of people don't give Zombie a chance because their melee
Yeah,
attack does 30 damage. But if you can get someone in
40
an
damage.
elevator and they don't like immediately fucking start shooting on you,
40 damage. Yeah, but I mean, you kill people in 3 hits, 40 damage a swing. You get some guy that's been like fresh out of a gunfight and just whack him once.
yeah. And it's
Easy.
always an insult and
It's
it's always an
always an
insult to
insult.
die to a zombie. I'd give it a B
Mercifully.
tier, yeah.
Yeah. Doctor, C tier. Not as
Slow
effective as
as
zombies.
slow as fuck, has no HP even for an
No, he has
SCP.
like 2,000.
That's low for an
I
SCP.
know that's pretty low for an SCP, but that's only 400 less than Dog.
Well, he's there, but Dog is also much faster than Doctor.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I'll give you that. He still has an insta kill. 4-9. Yeah.
He
I
does have
guess
an well, he does have an skill if you hit someone
I,
twice,
s-
but
I say C tier because you create the zombies. It would be D tier, but like since you make the B tier, there you go.
yeah, I'd just give it C. As
Mm-hmm.
much as I don't like Doctor, I gotta give him some credit. I barely play
Yeah.
him.
Oh
We
boy.
both know where computer's going.
Yup. As a computer player myself, once you have and even if I'm not computer and you get a good computer who knows exactly where everything is right now, on demand information, easy, easy win,
Yeah, easy
easy
game.
win.
I always prefer computer over an 096. I mean 09, don't get me wrong, 096 is okay, but computer
That's
is if there's it's one of those classes where you have to be skilled at it for well, you don't even have to be skilled. It's just the better the player, the bigger the chance you have at it being winning the round. But
mm-hmm,
that's an obvious S tier for computer.
mm-hmm. All right, 096 A tier. I'm gonna throw him in there right now. He's
I'm
good, but not like. But like literally hard counters looking at the floor. The floor here is made out of floor, and now I'm not dead.
the 096's hard counter is MTFs that decide to stay in groups.
Oh yeah, MTF. Oh, but disclaimer, I swear to fucking God, every single one of you who runs away like a bitch, stop it. You looked at his face, you're gonna die anyway. Might as well die
Yeah, yeah.
fighting.
I like how one of the only crowd control SCPs is their weakness is crowd control.
No. Oh, look, it's a crowd control SCP. What's its weakness? Crowd.
Strengths, crowd control, weakness, crowds.
Literally, like, if you can get behind a door frame and before while you're still enraging, it's really good. But like also, come on, listen to me. You have a gun. It does damage. It has bullets.
Did you
Here's
know
your
that
little
if you
exploit
click
of the
well,
day. Yeah.
did you know that if you click preferably while you have a gun out, you can do damage?
Yeah, it's this little thing. It's called a gun, and if you hold it out while pressing mouse 1, it's an exploit, and it does damage to SCPs, especially 096. Especially
Because
096.
096's shield will not last more than 5 seconds. Just keep
Yeah.
shooting.
Even if he like charges through the doorway and doesn't get behind cover, and you just like rush at him, even if he does get behind cover, you just rush at him. You can if you crack enough damage to bust his shield, and he charges you first, that gives the rest of your team a good fighting chance because he doesn't have shield. All of the bullets actually do damage.
I'd give him
I like
yeah,
how we
A
talk more
tier.
time about him just being like complete shit with crowds.
Actually,
But like,
I'll actually give them high B. They're like I love 096, great SCP. They were actually fucking feared before their hard nerf.
yep.
Now
I
they're just
remember
a
literally
joke
just
kind
Yep,
of.
sitting in the singular checkpoint. Remember that Parabellum? Ah, I miss
Oh
Parabellum.
yeah,
Sitting in the checkpoint and I do will say though, I do like that he takes skill to play now instead of just mindlessly press mouse one while staring at literally
yeah.
all of the MTF.
All right, we gotta talk about the Larry in the room.
Oh boy, the black man in the facility. This guy, man, he used to be fun. He used to be good,
He used to
and
be
then they nerfed
fun. Now
him.
he's just. I first of
I
all,
will admit, it is a lot more fun to play against him because he has to two tap you now instead of one tapping you, which sucked before. If he would just sit behind a door and literally grab everybody, and nobody would realize because
yeah,
everybody
it
has like the
always
mental aptitude of a senile earthworm.
it always
So
sucks to me that when you're playing against Larry, he always seems to have bullshit range. Like I've had
hmm
him touch me through a door multiple times.
yep. But I am kind of. He sucks to play with, but he's good to play against. He's still an effective SCP. He's the ambush predator. He's kind of like the soft ambush predator, like the one you don't quite really
He's just a
hear. Oh,
worse 939.
that's true. Well, more 939 is more of a head-on ambush. 106 is no, it's a flanking SCP. That's what it is. You get behind them and you touch them because they're unaware, shooting your teammates, and they don't hear anything because bullets hurt.
Yeah, that's I'll put them above Doctor. They're bad, but they're not Doctor bad.
Oh boy, 939. Oh boy. Tell me one.
I want to like 939. I want to love 939. I love the pounce. I love the fact you can steal voice lines to jump scare
Yeah.
people.
They just buffed that, by the way. Every time you whack somebody, you get a 5 second timer, and as long as you kill them in that 5 seconds, you still get the voice, even if other SCPs kill them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So like instead of like you like about to kill somebody with a funny voice line, Peanut comes in, crack. Like you bitch, you
Yeah.
stole my voice line, you still get it.
But they still kind of nerfed the amnestic cloud though. I never got to use the strategy of putting an amnestic cloud at gate B and just like killing all of the
I
MTF.
did that once before they nerfed the claw damage. Or I think I did it a couple times, but still, it's so much fun charging into an elevator where the MTF don't know you're there and just murdering all of them. They may chuck down a couple grenades, but that sprint speed to get out of the elevator, out of the way of damage, it's easy. Easy.
Yeah, I will give them A tier. I do like them a lot still, despite their flaws.
Yeah. But don't forget, dog is still so much fun.
Yeah.
It's the little speed demon and it's so much fun. You get to run around and whack people and make them scream. You make them scream, and and then you get to use that scream, especially when you get squeakers who don't stop yelling. It's so good, screaming. Oh, I have a clip of it, but I don't have it on this. But it's a beautiful clip of just like this guy who's running through entrance, 99's chasing him, computer locks the door, and the scream pierces eardrums. You have the sounds of the facility, you have gunshots in distance, you have all your SCP teammates talking to you, and all you can hear is a screaming. He mutes everything. It's so loud.
I swear, whenever I'm on bananas, whenever there's always that one person that gives dog this fucking moaning sound.
Oh god, always. Always.
What do we want to do? Is Captain's either high A or S tier for the sole reason that they have a grenade and the MG36.
Okay, Captain. Captain's good. Captain's fun.
Yeah, yeah, they
Powder's fun.
they get carried by the fact that I have the most powerful gun in the game and a grenade.
Yeah, and you get an adrenaline heavy armor, bro. This thing is overpowered. I mean, although you do kind of run out of ammo in 2 mags with the thing,
Unless you're
it's still a
using
lot of fun.
AP, but let's be for real. If you're not using AP, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean,
It's
AP is good for armored targets, and I guess it does buff damage too, but like, let's
yeah.
be honest.
You lose 40 rounds.
Using
It's
100,
okay.
using 100 rounds and just screaming with just screaming while doing.
I'll give it not necessarily S. I'll give them high A because it solely depends on the player and
Yeah.
how good they are at the game.
Mhm. I mean, honestly, still screaming while while just blasting.
Dude, who the fuck pinged me on Discord? What the fuck are you playing?
Blasting Fortunate Son with a 100-round mag and just screaming as you blast away everything in your path.
Playing. I almost called that Freebird. What's that song called?
Fortunate Son.
Fortunate Son.
Oh yeah.
God,
Still, it's so much fun just screaming with it. It's so good, just yelling while firing this thing. It's so
yeah,
much
that's
fun.
fair.
You
That's
get the
fair.
best access card. You can open micro. If it hasn't been taken already by some D-class who got no 5 and then died in like a random area and entrance, and then the micro's gone for good for some reason. I don't know why that always happens. Anyway,
Conscript. It's just a rifleman, but it's just rifleman, but you get the flex that you escaped.
whenever you hear this, whenever you hear that, you know what it's time for. You know what it's
I
time
didn't
for.
hear
God damn it! Why is it not playing?
it.
God damn it! Oh wait, it's fuck! I gotta restart my system. Fuck! It's not playing. Why is it not playing? I
What
was
did you do?
playing the Chaos theme. It was good. It was gonna be so good, but now it didn't fucking work. God damn it, Soundpad! Why you do this? Oh, god damn it!
It's
All right.
it's but yeah, conscript is just rifleman, but with flexing. Like
Yeah,
there's not any perks to it. It's just rifleman.
but still, AK. The unmatched power 762, man.
The adventure of
I,
7-6
I say below 939, but above captain. No, why can't I English right now? Below captain, above 939.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna
That being
restart.
said, I might want to put rifleman right there.
So anyway,
So anyway,
D class, obviously S tier.
wait, is D class next? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention.
I just kind of restarted my computer really quickly.
Oh, okay, that makes
Anyway,
sense.
obviously D class is S tier.
It's more of
No, it's S tier. Come on, man. There's so many of them, and you run around and you scream.
yeah yeah that's fair. It is. It's not good with like you don't get anything. You're most likely to die, but the sheer shit posting factor of there being so many of you all charging out of the same room at once is just legend. I'll put it S tier. I'm keeping it below PC though.
Mm-hmm.
Guard on the other hand is a piece of shit.
No, hear me out. Guard gaming.
Yeah, of course. Of
It
course, if you can
every
group up,
single yes, of course it follows the MTF format. But let me sell you something. Let me sell you something. You think, oh, it's just MTF, but you have a shittier gun and you're a little bit faster. But like, listen, it's early game. Nobody has a gun except for the one scientist or D class who got lucky, and like nobody else has a gun.
yeah, but
Only you
okay, either you died to the SCP. Oh God, voice crack.
guys.
Either you died to the SCPs in heavy, or you
Yeah,
managed to kill like what, one SCP, one SCP. Well, I get one SCP is one SCP, but you have a gun that only has two mags on it, sure you can get more ammo, but the odds are you just gonna die to SCPs, especially if you run into either like dog, peanut, or
but
nine
let's here.
six.
Listen, I've seen 09. I've seen 096 get taken out by only 3 guards. I mean, there's technically 4, but like he got killed immediately, and then when we got on cooldown, 3 guards just ran out and ambushed him.
That's fair. That's fair. You can do.
You can
I'm
do a lot.
willing to move guard
I'd
up to
say he's
C2.
above zombie because you get a flashbang and you can throw it in SCP. Doctors have died to guards easy. I've seen 939s get taken down, which is really hard. I've taken down a 939. I watched my whole guard team get ripped apart after we dumped like 26 mags, and I have like 5 bullets left, and I'm like, bang, and then the 939 dies, and I'm reloading. I'm like, why isn't my gun reloading? I check my inventory. I
No
have
ammo.
nothing.
Yeah.
I have literally nothing, but it's so good. Put him above zombie though. He's got a gun. He can kill the zombie, so that's good.
That's the highest I'm putting them. I'm sorry, I don't
Yep,
like guard too much.
I get it, but like, still, guard gaming.
Marauder.
It's so effective.
Okay, Marauder, as much as I like them, because shotgun and revolver, two very cool looking guns, the effectiveness of the two guns fully
Okay,
depends on what build you're using. And first
yeah.
difference, sure, you have shotgun for close range, revolver for longer range, but you have no mid range unless you go and pick up like an AK or
The
something.
shotgun could be mid-range if you put a choke on it.
That's fair. Oh, that's actually really fair.
See, Marauder, there is two things that you have to know. When you're gonna spawn as chaos, and you're probably gonna guess that you're spawned as chaos, and you have to remember the spectator, or you have to remember the people who are alive. If there is a ton of SCPs, some D class, and maybe a guard, your best bet is to use the single shot system with the double pump. I mean, no, it's the semi-auto,
yeah.
and that thing is super fast firing. It does a good amount of damage. You got a lot of pellets, and it hurts any SCP that you come across. The double shot system is good against humans. So if you have a bunch of NTF, they just killed everything, but the round hasn't ended because chaos have spawned, and you know that all of the SCPs are dead, and it's only MTF or guards, scientists, whatever MTF class you got. Pull that double shot out and delete every single opponent in your way. I once was in like a modded server, and so I spawned as an MTF that got a shotgun, revolver, and an AK. And just by literally doing the 106 try and camping a door, like the chaos would come. It was a turn hallway into a straight hallway, and I was standing at the straight hallway before the turn hallway. I've killed like 4 chaos who like walk through the door. Right before they walk through the door, I press E, jump, and then right as I land, I just you just see an MTF staring at you with a shotgun, with his finger pulling the trigger, and just deletes every single chaos. I don't know why it one shot every single one, but it did,
Does it
and they all.
pierce?
I don't know. I think it probably does. It's buckshot.
Now that I think about it, Marauder is actually one of the more flexible classes. I'd
Yeah.
be willing to put it up, not
I'd say,
necessarily A tier. I'd put it top of B tier, probably.
yeah, I can see that. Okay. Peanut,
We all know. We all
we
know.
all know. We all know. Nothing can beat an effective computer, but a good peanut that can save your game. I especially love the modded servers that make peanut explode with like a grenade after he's
Oh
dead.
God. I
It's
mean,
always
Peanut's horrible with crowd control, but they're a fucking killer at the beginning of the game.
yep. Although they do spawn in heavy now, so
Yeah, they spawn heavy, but still, they're fast.
yeah.
They're
I
one
remember,
shot.
I
The
remember,
the
like I
last
said,
one shot SCP basically.
like I said before, I said this on the last tier list. You were computer. You saw that round. Your peanut was kind of shit. There was like 6 guards that we all grouped together. We even had a cuff D class who didn't die, and after like 4 or 5 guards went down, we all killed them.
Yeah,
Managed to kill a 173, and we're still somehow managing to keep the guard alive, or the D class alive, cuffed the whole time.
I get it. Guards are good. Guards are good.
But like peanut, come on. Anyway, it's time for
Oh, you fucking scared me.
it's time for the grunts.
It's time for the horde.
It's time for the grunts. These
The horde
things.
of brainlets that have
Yep.
fully automatic rifles.
That's no. That's got SMGs. They have SMGs. It's private.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, it has the same fire rate as the FR, but it fires 9 mil and just so much. There's so much 9 mil everywhere. You can pick up an epsilon when you're captain, or when you're sergeant, or you can pick up an MG when your captain dies. You spawn with a We spawn with a 5.56, so you can just bargain with, like, give me your 9 mil, I'll give you my 5.56, so you can always have ammo.
Yeah, you
All of
find
this
9 mil
stuff.
anywhere, everywhere anyway.
Kill a D class, boom, 9 mil. Open a locker, boom, 9 mil. Oh my god, I just killed dog. Guess what's in the next room? It's 9 millimeter because of his last victim. This thing is a, an early game god. You pull this thing out on somebody and blast
Yeah,
them to death.
I'd put it
I say A
bottom A
tier.
tier to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's true. While it isn't as well, it doesn't do a lot of per shot damage, and the armor capacity or armor piercing sucks. The ability to whip this thing out in a pinch and just blast something to no end. And once you have like 3 dudes with crossfix, it's like impossible for an SCP to get you unless it's like 173. He's got like 3,000 shield for some reason.
They actually have a max of like what 1,700
It's like
if you get them low
1,005,
enough.
somewhere around there. Yeah.
Repressor, we put. Ow! What was that? Hello? Hello?
1 sec. Anyway,
What the fuck was that?
family. Anyway, repressor. Oh my god, repressor. It's the
Why do we put conscript to have captain again?
I don't know. It's I think repressor goes below captain though, because the new MG
Yeah,
outclasses the
but does
professional.
conscript really outclass repressor?
No,
Yeah,
it's the
or
same as rifleman. It's the funny little. It's like the private of the chaos.
yeah, the private of chaos. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, scientists. There's 2 types of scientists in this world. The I am going to die in 3 seconds, and the I have just escaped and killed the entire CP team on the way.
Yeah.
It's only these two. It's only these two. Actually, no, there's the third kind. I just got pink candy and all the D-class are dead. Let's see what else
Oh,
is
I
there.
wonder why there's so many corpses in 914.
Imagine like an NCP, just like target counter went from 23 to like 14. Anyway, let's say A tier, but like bottom A tier. Like they're like you can do good. You have all the preset stuff to like get into 914, get a card, get out. And you have a med kit, which you can do with the hell you want with. I love him, but like I said, you're
You are
gonna
gonna
die.
get hard targeted by D class if they get the gun.
You're gonna get hard targeted by SCPs. There's gonna be like a D class, and just like, oh, we kill like a few hundred D class, but scientists on the other hand, we
Yeah,
only kill like
scientist. Oh, fuck
two.
those guys.
Yep. Oh, the D class that could possibly like escape and then make a chaos spawn wave, and then make your life even worse.
Yeah.
Now the scientist that you that's not really gonna be a threat because there's definitely gonna be chaos now because I just let that D class go and
Yeah.
now he's gonna get shot instantly. All right, Sergeant Specialist.
Sergeant and specialist
Ooh,
are the same thing,
baby.
except one has bragging rights. It's literally just a conscript and rifleman. But again,
I think the specialist goes above conscript in my opinion because you have even more bragging rights. Because D class you can get out as a D class, but scientist on the other hand,
scientist,
oh baby,
if you make it out of light as a scientist, that's I'm automatically
that's
like
a
commendable.
compliment. Yep. And I'll never forget the round. I managed to recontain 106 with the button. This was Parabellum. I missed the button. I want to hit the funny red button. Make it do three sacrifices before you can.
And then
Because
I'll probably put sergeant above rifleman because again,
yes,
it's the
up
same. It's the
there.
same thing.
I love how it's just oh, and then another one just because private
Dog.
morale. I just realized we put all of the funny gun the
All
funny
the people
spawns
with guns in A tier, and then there's Marauder and
he's
guard.
like yeah, that's true. Oh, spectator, F tier, fuck spectator. Because either everybody's gonna be like, all right, SCP smash list. What are we gonna do?
I swear, you pull up in the spectator, and they're talking about the weirdest shit.
It's either complete silent because you're the first one who died, or it's yeah, I'd fuck a dog.
I swear I died once, and the first thing I heard was something about not touching children.
I remember I joined a server and the first thing I hear is get that motherfucking 9-6.
You either die to hear shouting, or you die to someone making fun of you because you died in a stupid way.
You know, tutorial is top S tier.
Yeah.
It beats that computer. Let's be honest. It's really funny seeing this pink name. Unless you have plugins, it's really funny. It's really rare. You see a tutorial bot, you're like, what happened?
Tutorial, either someone got in trouble or there's an admin about to do some funny shit.
The person I'm talking to.
Listen, I haven't trolled yet.
Yet.
I don't have the perms to.
Yeah. Just become owner of the server and just
Just
delete it.
become- Yeah, hold on.
Well, the ultimate trolling.
Let me dethrone skills to play.
That's gonna be hard. Good luck. Oh wait, Skill's gonna watch this video. Hey Skills, fuck you. He's probably not gonna watch it. I don't care. I'm gonna cuss him out anyway. Anyway, that's gonna be a kick W from me, dog.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
we're